Hello, hello, welcome back. This is the third tutorial for creating a Googlio. Now you've set up your page, you've added an image, you've added some other pages over here. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to add a special type of page. It's kind of like a blog or a reflection page, and we're going to insert that right here so that every time you add to it, it updates here. And your viewers will get used to coming to your home page here just to see what you've been up to. It might be a place where you say, hey, be sure to check out my Genius Time page for my updated project or whatever you want to put there. So we're going to go ahead and add a page just like we did before. And I'm going to name this, you and your classmates can decide if you're going to name it Reflections or Updates or Blogs. Most kids are calling it Reflections. So I'm going to name it Reflections. And whereas last time we left our new pages as web page, this time we're going to call it an announcements page. That might be another name you call it too. Select announcements and then create. Okay. And it looks similar to a web page, but there's a button here that will allow you to keep it updated or keep like a running log or blog. When I select new post, it'll ask me what do I want to title this post. And your teacher and your classmates can help you decide, but most people are titling their post with the date. So today's date. And you always want to be writing with a real audience in mind, so I want to make sure that all of my spelling is correct and all of my grammar is correct with the comma between the date and the year. In the box here is where you're going to write your message, with something reflective or some kind of an announcement. For right now, I'm just going to kind of randomly write and with any kind of reflection or announcement, you want to make sure that it's at least 3 sentences long. Okay. Let's see, so that's just 2. Alrighty. Kind of give it a double check, make sure I've got periods where they belong, punctuation marks, and then I'm going to go up here to where it says save draft and save. Now, if you only save a draft, it's not going to publish to your web page. Okay, if you get interrupted in between your writing and getting ready to post, then you would save the draft. But always get in the habit of making sure that you eventually go back and hit save. Now, your reflections page will show up over here on your navigation bar, but you also want to show it up on your home page so that people don't have to go to that bar. You want as few clicks as possible. We're going to insert that reflection page here. In order to do so, we have to edit our home page, and we're going to tell the Googles where we want to insert this. So just tap right in here. Remember, you can't hide your keyboard, otherwise the Googles will put it where it wants to. And then you're going to scroll up here and select Insert. And in this case, last time we inserted an image. This time we're going to insert a recent post. So I select Recent Posts. We only have one announcements page, and we called it Reflections. You can just leave some of this other stuff as it is. If you want to look around and see what the choices are, you can. I usually leave it on the default. And instead of calling it Recent Announcements, I'm going to call it Reflections. And select Save. And it will populate in the area that you want it to populate. And It looks ugly now, but once I hit save, you get an idea of what that's going to look like, and it will be a running reflection. Okay, let me add another reflection right here so that you can see kind of what it would look like. One way to do that would be to go to the reflections page here, and I'm going to add a new post. And remember that these posts will be labeled with the date. And once you get your date in there, remember to write a message, something that's at least 3 sentences long. Be sure to check for spelling and grammar. And once I check and make sure that everything is fine, I'm going to go up here. Since I'm already done writing it, I select the blue Save button. And once that saves, and we go back to the home page, I can see how it continues to add here. And so you see that people will look at this first and then determine where they're going to go over on the navigation bar. So that's it for this screencast. Have a great day.